Hey Narwhals, Nathan here. I am pretty busy today, so I thought that I would try to shoot this video in just one take while I walk around the park, save my little bit of editing time. So let's do that. But first, intro.
Oh, the nerd fighters!
Okay, so I know our prompt is internet and internet culture, and I've been thinking a lot about how YouTubers and just new media in general gets treated by traditional media, and it's kind of bullcrap. And let me lay out some points. Okay, so I think a lot of people think of YouTube and the internet as like a stepping stone to get to somewhere higher. Like, you make a name for yourself on television to the point that you've made enough connections that you can work in the TV industry, and then maybe the film industry even. It seems like everyone has this concept of like these layers of media that you're trying to climb to eventually to make it to famous film star or something like that, which sounds a little ridiculous to me. I don't think that's exactly the case. I think all of these different types of media provide a different level of art that people enjoy and want to enjoy. I mean, I love YouTube, obviously, but I also watch some shows on TV I think are good, and movies obviously are awesome. I don't think there's going to be as many people that fall into one specific like fan group of only one of those medias as there are people that are just going to enjoy them kind of across the board. The problem with this tiered system is this. Film has traditionally been this very like elitist, in a way, art form. So like, hear me out. If you want to be a writer, you need a piece of paper and something to write with. Pretty low budget, easy entry point. If you wanted to be a painter, you need a paintbrush and some paint and something to write on. So 3 things now, like, but not that much of an entry point still. If you want to make a movie, you need people and time and money and cameras and equipment and sets and locations and props and lots of more money and lots of more time and just tons of people, just like all of the people, to make a movie. It's something that you can't just jump into one day. You have to like already have this very established connection of people and opportunities and doors opening for you to be able to make a movie. And so yeah, it's always been this kind of like elitist thing, and I think that has trickled down through different types of new media. Because it's funny to say like new media, like YouTube might be new media now, but new media is not a new phrase. Like, television once was new media. Magazines, heck, even newspapers once were new media. I need to switch hands. My hand's getting tired. Right now YouTube's new media, but that doesn't mean it always will be. There's always going to be something coming out, and whoever was doing the thing before that is probably going to be upset. Like, think about when television came out, the complaints that the film industry likely had. I'm sure they were saying, instead of making a big movie, a project, do you want to release content once a week? Like, come on, quality over quantity, right? Weekly content, you're just going to be bombarding people with stuff. And going to the movies is an experience, and if you're just sitting alone in your living room watching television, you're missing out on that connection with your community, and you're missing out on that experience. And now, flash forward, we have YouTube. What are the complaints we're hearing from the television industry now? Oh, you want to post content every day instead of once a week? Right? Quality over quantity, man. And oh, you're just going to be sitting at your computer watching these videos by yourself. You're no longer sitting around the living room with your family or friends. You're losing the experience. So you see, it's the exact same complaints that we're getting now that the television industry got when television started being ubiquitous in households all around the world. Now imagine, like, I don't know, flash forward 50 years in the future, when online video is becoming obsolete by whatever crazy new technology, like, I don't know, like brain-to-brain broadcast, like broadcasting all of our thoughts from one brain to another brain. Think of the conversations that people will be having then, right? Like, basically, you're like live streaming your like stream of consciousness to all your brain followers or whatever. Imagine what YouTubers will say then. Oh, you're going to be streaming constant thoughts instead of posting once a day? That's way too much, right? Quality over quantity, man. And oh, you're just going to be having all these thoughts brainwashed, like beamed into your head. You're not going to be communicating with other people. You're going to lose that experience. I know that sounds like a silly thing to talk about, like brain-to-brain communication, but you can see that it follows that trend of everyone having the exact same argument and just making the exact same point about a new type of media. I think what happens is anytime something changes, people are going to not like that change. There's going to be people who have very well established themselves in this industry, and if they think that that's collapsing around them or something else is coming in to take over, then, you know, there's going to be problems. But I don't know. When you look at that train of how frequently this exact same problem has happened throughout history, it just makes it seem like, I don't know, not that big of a deal, I guess. Some people are gonna bitch and complain about it, but I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I don't know how long I've been walking or talking, but this has been one take, so nailed it. Okay, we'll see. Oh gosh, I don't actually know who we'll see later. One second. Oh no, there has to be a cut so I can look up who comes next. Oh no, maybe I'll just do it quickly. I'm really sorry. Well, here, you can look at the beautiful park I'm at because I'm like super committed to this being a one-take video. Oh gosh, who comes next? Who comes next? Nope, can't find it. Why can't I find it? Who put this list together? Dave? No, it's probably not Dave. Alex. Alex is tomorrow. Nice, got it. Alex, we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone, in the park. It's been a nice walk. Cool. Bye.